to day 3, day 4, or even day 7, and I'm not feeling much of a change. Go over that line again. It's like breaking up in a relationship. Self-respect, whether that's discipline. Hello, Adam Laurie here, hypnotist and addiction specialist. I work with people overcoming addiction, trying to get away from that addiction by changing their thought patterns and behavioral processes. So what we're going to be talking about today is how addiction is a battle of the mind, a complete battle with the mind and the body, because often you'll get times where you are so driven to go over that line again, to go over to the line of using alcohol and using drugs to get that from, that you used to get from it, that good feeling, that feel good feeling that you so craved, to fill that kind of void in your life. But you've got to understand that these behaviors must change slowly, and they change in stages. So many people get to a point where they think, I've got to day 3, day 4, or even day 7, and I'm not feeling much of a change. Well, it's going to take longer. It's going to take your body a longer process to adjust to those changes. But it's like breaking up in a relationship with a person, isn't it? You've got used to being around that person. You've kind of got used to them being a part of your life. And even though you didn't get on, you'd still really, really miss that person in your life. With drugs and alcohol, it's actually very, very similar, because you're still trying to get used to life without that which made you feel good once before. So you've got to really give your body a chance to get over that and kind of get used to that new normal. Okay, so also you must be comparing comparing your gains and losses from either drinking alcohol or taking drugs. What do you actually get from it? That feeling of guilt, that feeling of shame, that feeling of being worthless, that burden, being a burden to everyone else around you. Maybe your family comes crumbling down around you and you feel bad about that. Was it really worth it? So really look at what you actually gain from drinking alcohol all the time or taking drugs all the time. Also, make a list of what you value true to yourself. What is it that you value most in your life? Okay, so whether that's self-respect, whether that's discipline, whether that's gaining success through hard work and effort. So whatever it is, you've got to drive yourself to reach those goals, because your little voice in your head, as I often talk about, this little inner child that will go on and on and on at you to go back to what you was doing. It's like taking sweets away from a child. It will scream the house down if you don't give it what it wants, but you've got to become the parent to that child. You've got to become the parent and the boss to your own inner voice. You've got to say, no, I'm in charge. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I want to do. I don't care what this little voice is saying. What this little voice is saying is, it's not good for you. So you're going to take charge. You're going to take charge of that voice, and you're going to take control of your life. And every single day, you must visualize that which you want to become. Imagine how you look, how you stand, how you interact with the people around you, what kind of job you have, what kind of career, what kind of success that you have. Visualize that every day. Allow that to become the affirmation to start and end your day with. And when you're daydreaming, this can be the person you're daydreaming about, who you are going to become, because that person is the person you should be stepping towards every single day. Take one step every single day towards that person you want to become, and you will be successful. As long as you do not quit, you cannot fail. As long as you do not quit, you will get to where you want to go. So this battle in your mind must be fought constantly. Do not give up. You can do it. Everyone can do it. So every one of you battling this, it can be done, and you just need to keep pushing one foot in front of the other, one day at a time. So if you found this video useful, if you know anyone who would find this video useful, maybe for a bit of inspiration, a bit of motivation, a bit of energy to keep them pushing forwards in this battle for recovery from addiction, you can share this video. Also like and subscribe to my channel. That always helps me very, very much also, and it's much appreciated. And if there's anything you would like me to talk about, you can DM me, message me anytime. I'm happy to talk about anything addiction related, because this is what I do. Until next time, take care, guys.